Here we are going to deal with trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. What do you mean by complementary angles? Complementary angles are those two angles whose sum is 90 degree. Complementary angles are those two angles whose sum is 90 degree. If I am taking one angle as 30 degree and if I want to write a complementary angle to 30 degree, what should I do is 90, right, take the angle as 90 minus 30 which gives you 60. If I am taking 15 degree as one of my complementary angle, the next angle will be 90 minus 15 which gives you 75. If I am taking one of my complementary angle as 45, the second one will also be 45. How we got the second 45? 90 minus 45. Same way, if I am taking theta as one of my complementary angle, the second one will be 90 minus theta. If I am taking theta as one of the complementary angle, the second angle will be 90 minus theta. Okay, so here there is a connection relating trigonometric ratios and this complementary angle. So we will deal with that. I am taking a right triangle. Right triangle means one angle is 90 degree. I am taking this acute angle as theta. Then as angle sum is 180, this angle will be obviously 90 minus theta. Okay, for a convenient measurement, I am taking one of the side as 5, second side as 12, and by using Pythagorean triplet, the third side hypotenuse will be 13. I am just simply going to calculate sine theta. What is sine theta? Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Here with respect to theta, opposite side is 12. 12 divided by 13. Okay. Again same way I am finding cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 5. 5 divided by hypotenuse is 13. Again same way I am calculating sine of 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta means I am going to calculate sine function using this angle. Sine 90 minus theta means opposite side by hypotenuse. With respect to 90 minus theta, opposite side is 5. So the value will be 5 divided by 13. And cos of 90 minus theta. Cos of 90 minus theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side with respect to 90 minus theta is 12. 12 divided by 13. Okay, just compare these four values. This value is equal to this value. That is sine theta is the same as cos of 90 minus theta. And same way, sine of 90 minus theta is the same as cos of 90 minus theta. Clear? Sine theta is the same as cos of 90 minus theta. And sine of 90 minus theta is the same as cos theta. Same way, there are again complementary angles. Again, some complementary ratios are equal. To find the easiest way is sine. We know that sine is the short form of S-I-N-E. Cos is the short form of C-O, cosine, C-O-S-I-N-E. Tan is the short form of tangent. We have dealt with it in the first class. Again, cosec is the short form of cosecant. Cot is the short form of cotangent. And sec is the short form of secant. And there are co-ratios. Co-ratios means if I want to find the co-ratio of sine, what I want to do is I have to just attach a CO before sine. What will I get? Don't attach CO in the short form, attach it in the full form. So CO, what will be the trigonometric ratio then? Cosine. So which are the co-ratios? One pair of co-ratio is cos and sine. Did you follow? I took the ratio sine. Sine is S-I-N-E. To find the co-ratio, what I want to do is just attach a CO in front of sine. So it will be cosine. Cosine means we will be dealing with as cos. So the first pair of co-ratio is sine and cos. Okay. Again, if I want to find the co-ratio of tan, what I should do is take tangent and attach a CO to in front of tangent. So I am getting cotangent. Cotangent means it is cot. So which is the next pair? Tan and cot. So the next pair of co-ratio is tan and cot. And to get the third pair, we have it as cosec. Cosec means it is a full short form of cosecant. Cosecant, there is already a CO. So if there is a CO in the first, what you have to do is just strike off the CO and see which is the trigonometric ratio. If the trigonometric ratio start with CO, just strike off that CO and see whether which is the trigonometric ratio. So if we strike off the CO, we are getting the trigonometric ratio as secant. So which is the third pair? Cosec and sec. So the co-ratios are sine and cos, tan and cot, sec and cosec. So you have to by heart this. There are three corratios, three pair of corratios, which are they? Sin and cos, tan and cot, cosec and sec. So if you, cosec and sec, if you study in order sin, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot, first and the second one, sin and cos are corratios. Third and the sixth one, tan and cot are corratios. Fourth and the fifth one, cosec and sec are the corratios. So these are the corratios.